Good evening, everybody. This is Jeff Veale, the business guru, coming to you from, yes, downtown Manila in the Philippines once again. Makati, to be precise, from my home office. I'm home, just had a nice big burger and it was wonderful. And I've got a great guest tonight. I've known this guest for many, many years. He's quite a legend here in the Philippines amongst the local people, and there's 100 million of them, and probably most of them probably know his name. His name is Mr. Kherk Roldan. And Kherk's the CEO of his own company. It's a white label SEO solutions. He's done digital marketing for a mere 14 years, guys. So you can imagine 14 years, he's probably picked up a few tricks. It's a white label SEO solution. They understand that digital technology offers a wide array of growth opportunities for business to reach their full potential. And if you're not reaching your full potential, guys, you should be reaching out to Kherk and having a chat. Costs you nothing to have a talk to him, and he'll share some of his 14 years knowledge with you. This technology allows you to take your business to the next level while saving money. We leverage the power of digital technology to help small to medium enterprises and large enterprises across the world, guys. And being in the Philippines, guys, the rates are ridiculously priced compared to, say, a US agency. US agency will charge you 4 to 5 times more, guys. And you won't get the same diligence, because these people are bloody hard workers. He's got a team behind him, and they work diligently to do it properly. So he tells you, we're experts in digital marketing, provide a spectrum of top quality customized marketing solutions from SEO, e-commerce, e-commerce SEO, content generation, and optimization. Even website, they do some amazing websites, guys. Their company did about 120 websites for me in the past, and they do website development and integrated online marketing strategies. A lot more things to tell you about. One of their key achievements, guys, if you're in the Philippines or think of coming to the Philippines, they have this World of Search Conference 2003 and 2024, where they have a whole range of experts from all over the world. So you bring a notepad and a pen, and you go away with a lot more knowledge than what you came with. So they've got all these different speakers coming, and he'll tell you more about that. And they've been featured on Yahoo, SEMrush, NBC, CBS, Digital Journal, and more. His personal motto and philosophy: a leading Philippines digital marketing service provider with a deep conviction to help businesses create a pipeline of real and returning customers and to grow their business. And isn't that what we all need, guys? We, like a tree, guys. If you're not growing, you're dying. All right, so start growing. Interesting fact about himself: he really loves doing SEO, and I've had that tattooed. That's interesting. Where have you had that tattooed? On your arm somewhere? Right.
Yeah, I have that one here. It's SEO.
Wow, that's awesome, guys. This guy, he's all in, guys. Now, anyway, welcome, Kherk. Good evening. Nice to see you. How are you, buddy?
Wow, thank you so much for the great introduction, Sir Jeff. Appreciate you for inviting me here. What a great show, and yeah, I love to be here and also share my knowledge and story about myself. Thank you so much.
We're going to do that. Let's start off with, can you tell us about your journey? What inspired you to get into the SEO business and help fellow Filipinos and other people around the world? Where'd the journey all begin?
All right. So I started in SEO industry way back 2011, because here's the thing. All my family, my relatives, cousins, and friends, they want to go abroad. And I don't want that to happen to myself and also to my future kids. So that time, before I graduated, I looked for a way on how to make money online. And then I asked my friend, hey, what did you do? Why you have a lot of money? He told me, just go to Odesk. That time it's Odesk, now it's Upwork. So I signed up there, and then for 1 month, no one responded to my application. I apply every day. I asked him again, what did you do? He said, just create a resume. So that time I created a resume, and I said there, hire me because I'm an expert. But there's nothing responded to my application. So I waited for 14 days, apply every day, and someone responded, and I'm very happy. And I said to her, I can work for you for free. I just want to learn SEO. And she provided me $1 per hour, and that $1 per hour turns to $2, $3, $4,
awesome,
$10, and from 1 client to 2 clients, 3 clients, and more. So long story short, it started my career from that
like
one
an
person
avalanche, isn't it?
who trusted me that time. So yeah, that was 2011 to 2012, 13, 14. that's the starting of my career. Yes, I'm also a freelancer when I started doing this, and also after that create my agency, because that time I cannot handle working with a lot of clients anymore. So we build an agency.
Hmm.
It's 𝐒𝐿 Advanced Digital Solutions, and we are helping uh, local businesses, e-commerce websites to grow their reputation and also traffic and sales.
Yeah, and guys, he's doing it very, very well. He's, as I said, he's quite famous here in the Philippines, and you can get awesome work, American type work at a Filipino price, guys. So take advantage of that. What's been the
Thank you.
most challenging aspect of your work, and how have you overcome it?
All right. Oh, there's a lot, but I'm going to
I
be
know, I know.
transparent with you and yeah, focus on that thing. So, one of the most challenging aspects of my work has been navigating for a couple of years now is significant change and also uncertainty. And this required me to adapt quickly to the new changes and also processes, priorities, because if you don't, then you'll get lost, right?
That's
So
right.
to overcome these changes, I have developed several strategies and also prioritize communication, because for me, communication is one of the problem that a lot of clients and freelancers or clients and agency has a problem, because you're from USA, we are from the Philippines, or you're from
Correct.
everywhere, we are from the Philippines. So you can have a problem with that one. So for us, we created a communication or a better communication for our clients. Like for example,
Yes.
we created a live chat. So every day, if they want to ask a question, we can respond to them as soon as possible, because we
Awesome.
have a live chat communication with them every single day. We have that. We also have different people who is doing the work. Let's say, for example, if you're looking for SEO, we have a people for SEO only. We have people for content, lead generation, and everywhere.
Correct.
And we also have a project manager who's
Hmm.
handling the project only. So as you can see,
Yes.
we develop multiple people in every department that we have to make sure the communication is good, the project is delivered accurately, and also we responded to all our clients and prospect in a good way.
Love it.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
What Kirk's saying there, guys, he's got a project manager. I do
Mm,
this as well, and it's a good system. He's got a project manager, and then he's
correct.
got a team under the project manager to do
Yes.
whatever you require. Like
Oh
today, it
yeah.
might be online SEO. Tomorrow, it
Correct.
might be a couple of days of offline SEO. Then
Yes.
you might say, "Hey, Kirk, we need some email marketing. Can you help?" Yes, you can. We can help you with that. So basically, they put all this in the folder, give it to the project
Mm,
manager, and he makes sure it happens, guys, in a timely manner. And then
yes. And
you get a monthly report, and you'll see how these guys are moving the needle for you.
correct. And aside from those project manager, we also have operation manager who's handling all the operation in the company, making sure that aside from project, the team as well has taken care all the people in the company taking care, like because in agency you are not only doing the work for your clients, but also taking care of your staff, taking care of like
Absolutely.
for example the food, they have snacks, they have
Yeah.
we also have the started month pay, SSS, pag-ibig, PhilHealth, incentives, and we also have HR, human resource in the
Yeah.
company
Keep
who's handling
everybody
the
happy.
people.
That's right. Do your best.
Yes.
Sometimes it's like herding cats, isn't it? You got about 50 cats there, and you're trying to put them all in the one room together.
Oh yeah.
I know what
That's
it's
true.
like. Right.
That's
Tell us
true.
an important moment in your career that changed the direction in which you were heading. You obviously started out, as you said, with Upworks, and then what changed your direction and made you so successful as you are today?
Oh, during the time we migrated or we scaled from being a freelancer to building my agency, because it impact a lot of people, not only me but also the people who's trusting me and also my team, because during that time we scaled the agency from being a freelancer to getting an agency, and scale the agency from being a generalist to focus in white label SEO and helping digital marketing agencies focus. That's the time we help a lot of people there, and we generated a lot of money from there to help a lot of our team members. So from being one man
Mhm.
team to having two, three, four, five, until we have 130 people working for us on in
Awesome.
our agency and help a lot of people. So for me, that's also one of the important opportunity for the career, and also help people in our area, because as you know, Jeff, I believe you already know that all of our team are in one office together working on a
Yes,
daily
that's right. They're
basis.
not out, not at home with the roosters and children under their feet. These people are
Yes,
in-house guys,
correct.
in-house, being monitored. They monitor themselves, but being
Mhm.
being coached all the time,
Yes.
getting up to speed. Anything new, and Google changes all the time, guys. You've got to be up
Mm.
to speed all the time. So I know for a fact they're having training sessions every week and bringing all their people up to speed, promoting from within. So, guys, this is a chance, by the way, if you don't understand this, guys, white label SEO, it's a chance for either you or your clients to get SEO at wholesale
Mm.
rates. And
Oh, yeah,
you can even resell this, guys, and
that's
stand
true.
back and do nothing. If you're a marketer, you can actually sell Kherk services to your clients, and Kherk gets the work, and you get the credit. So how cool is that?
Yeah, I
Um,
agree with that one, and that's also what we are doing
yeah,
here via
correct.
White Label SEO. Thank you so much for that, Jeff, for
No problem at all. In your
sharing it.
opinion, what are the key qualities and skills that you believe over the time have contributed to your success? What, apart from your determination, what else do you think has contributed to your success?
Okay.
I know you're very
So
determined. That's one thing.
yes, so we need to reflect on my journey because I have an important story to
Message, yep.
tell. So yeah, message. So several key and also skills contributed to my success, and one of that is pivotal or pivot to the changes and also to the strategy that is not working anymore. So
Hmm.
we keep on changing for those strategy and method that is not working, because that's important thing for us to be able to come up for any problem and situation that we have. So if we have a problem, we easily change it to make it work. And second, effective communication has played significant role. Yeah, as I said earlier, communication is one of the problem that a lot of marriage, a lot of problem in
Correct.
clients and VA or freelancers relationship. You can have a lot of problem there. So we need to have actively listening to other uh, people in the team, clients as well. We need to collaborate, communication or strong communication. We also need to build trust, align teams, and also achieve common goals that we have. Another thing is the resilience. So is also important for us because resilience has been a cornerstone of my journey. Because for me, overcoming setbacks and learning from failures, it strengthened me by resolving and also resolve my determination. So it's this resilience that fuels my perseverance and also keeps me focused on long-term success. As you know, this industry that we are doing right now is long-term. You cannot just go or enter in this industry and then after 6 months, 1 year, you'll stop, but you need to continue doing it. So resilience is also very important
Mm.
cornerstone of my journey.
Yeah. The other thing, guys, that Kirk will tell you himself, SEO is not, he hasn't got a magic wand, even though he's done it for
Oh yeah.
14 years and he's like a magician. He does magic with your work, but he hasn't got a magic wand. You can't just pay the money and he'll wave the magic wand and you'll be on page 1 next
Oh yeah.
week. It doesn't
Correct.
happen like that, guys. It takes time. Like planting an acorn, it doesn't take as long as a tree to grow. However, it does take 3 to 6 months to get good traction, guys. And once that traction comes, it's like an avalanche.
Correct.
You'll be begging him to turn it off because the phone will be ringing and things will be happening. And I'm sure this happened to you as well, Kurt, as it happened to us. We've had clients say,
Yes.
"Hey, can you slow it down a bit?" And we say, "No. Can you? You better get some more staff."
Yes.
It's awesome when you hear this news, isn't it? When you hear a client saying, "Hey, can you slow it down a bit?" It's
Mm.
fabulous. And that's what
Yeah.
we love. Tell
I
me,
agree.
how do you stay, you're always upbeat, how do you stay motivated and continue to innovate around the Philippines to other people in your field? How do you stay so motivated and upbeat during these times?
There's a lot of changes, a lot of problem in this industry or in this field. But for me, first you need to know your why. You need to know your reason. You need to know your purpose.
Hmm.
Why you are doing this? Why you are going to join in this digital marketing agency that you want to do? You need to know that, because if not, then because before, honestly, Jeff, I'm a failure before generating this
All of us.
amount
Yep.
of
Yep.
yes. So because I don't have a purpose. I don't know my goals that time.
Hmm.
So I pivot that time, and what's the problem? What's the purpose? Why I'm doing this? I'm thinking, oh, okay. So that time I realized my family is my purpose, my reason, my why. I don't know about you guys. Maybe you want to go abroad, travel. You want to have 1 million in your bank account, or
Right.
have a happy life, travel. But for me, my family is why. So after
Yep.
that, I I I seen it. I dream about that, and also the starting of my of of my career. It also scale faster, you know. And
Yes.
second, I prioritize on ongoing learning and growth. This digital marketing industry or SEO industry keeps changing the algorithm. We have a new industry trends coming every single month, updates.
Correct.
So you need
Correct.
to learn, you need to grow. If not, then other
Yeah, you'll be
agency,
left behind, guys.
you will
Yeah.
leave behind, and instead of them hiring you, they will hire your competitors. So
Yeah.
it's very important that for you to keep for you to keep growing, learn. Growth is very important here. Even though I'm doing this for 14 years now, every day I'm reading. Like right now, I have a book in my side. I'm always
Yes.
reading book. Earlier, when I go to my friend William, I bring this notebook to for me to write, when I'm there talking to him, getting
Correct.
knowledge, communication. So continue to grow is very important. Learn from that as well. And yeah, be open minded. It doesn't mean that you're
Yeah.
learning, you are reading, you have everything. So you need to be open minded. Be open with criticism, and also be open
Absolutely.
with suggestion with other people.
And
Like
sometimes even your team members, they might bring up a point for you that you didn't realize. The client tells the team member tells you, and you
correct.
say, okay, let's investigate that. I didn't know about that. Let's check it out. A good example, guys. ChatGPT came along. Now
Yeah,
there's a train of thought there that, hey, you shouldn't use any ChatGPT for SEO. Well,
correct.
who knows the real answer to that? But
Yes,
I know one thing. It's certainly fantastic for creating ideas, and it
I
helps.
agree.
And then those ideas, you then put your knowledge into those ideas
Mm.
and implement it.
Yes, and that's also very important. Like for example, if you have a team right now, then
Yes.
you also need to be open-minded with them. You cannot just say, "Hey, your strategy is not working. Hey,
Mm.
uh, your suggestions suck. It won't work." You cannot just tell them that it's wrong. But instead of telling them, you just need to be open-minded, and also before telling negative thing, then just ask them first. Like, let me check this for a while. I'll get back to you. Don't
Yeah.
say, "Hey, it's not working." So because they will also have feelings, they will get hurt as well. So
Yeah,
be
yeah, and
open-minded.
yeah. Unfortunately, the Philippines. I found this out the hard way, guys. I've been here for 14 years in the Philippines myself. I've been coming
Oh,
here for 45 years, but I've been living here this time for
wow,
14 years.
that's
And
long.
there, some of them, as Kherk will tell you, you only got to look at them sideways. Some of them are so sensitive, right? And you don't mean any harm by it, but some you've got a hug, some you've got a kick in the bum. You know,
Yes,
they're all like children.
I
You know,
agree.
every
Mm.
day, and you'll see it in their body language, guys. If Kurt will tell you, if you know, you'll see their body language. They may not fire back, but their body language will tell you everything. And so
That's true.
it's a juggling act on a day-to-day basis, guys. Trust me on that. Um,
Mm.
Tell me, what advice would you give for someone who's aspiring to sort of follow in your footsteps and get a digital marketing agency and be involved in this field? What advice would you give a younger version of yourself?
Okay, that's also a good question. So for me, set clear goals.
Mm-hmm.
Set clear goals.
Important. Yeah.
Not only goals, but clear goal. You need to be very transparent of that goal. Like, is this achievable? Maybe your goal is not achievable. Like you want to have or to earn 1 million, or you want to scale your business, but you're only one man team, so it's not possible. So you need to be
Correct.
very clear about your goals. So you need to define your long-term goal. You need to
Mm-hmm.
have your objective. You need to break it down into actionable step, not just I want to generate 1 million. No, it won't work like that. You need to break them down. Like how am I going to earn 1 million?
Yeah,
What's my
what
strategy?
period of time? How
Yes,
many team members do I need? How many
correct.
clients do I need at $1,000 a month, et cetera,
Yes,
et cetera?
correct. And
Right?
second, you need to embrace continue learning. Learn every single day. There are a lot of trainings out there. There are a lot of courses, YouTube. You need to learn.
That's right.
Stay curious.
Learn from the best.
committed.
Yeah, learn from the
Yeah.
best, guys. Don't learn from the second best. Learn from the best. There's experts out there, and a lot of these people like Kurt, you can actually ring them up and have a chat to them and say, "Look, I'm having a problem in this area. What do you suggest I do?" And they'll
Correct.
share their knowledge, and you may even find, "Hey, it's not worth you doing it. Let Kherk and his experienced team do it for you." And like I
Correct.
said earlier, you just reap the rewards. Say,
Correct.
you get the credit and the money, and Kherk and his team are doing the work for you. Collaborate.
Correct. Correct.
Um,
And also, this is very important. You need to have a strong network, not because you cannot be successful if you're a one-man team, even though you have a lot of people working for you, because you need to also network. You need to learn. You need
that's
to
right. Learn
learn
from
from other
others.
people, and
Yeah,
also be in the, let's say, for example, conferences. You don't know that one of your future partner are in the conference, so
that's
you
right.
can communicate with them or ask, hey, because there are a lot of friends that I know right now, they are generating 7 figures, 8 figures by having a
Awesome.
partnership, and they generated it via networking session in conferences. So they attended that, mingling them, communication, and they found their partners there. Not love partner, not relationship partner, but
Yeah, yeah, I
a
get it.
business
Yeah,
partner. So yeah, and also seek mentorship, no, because when I started doing SEO, there are a lot of failures and also problems that I have because I don't have a mentor that time, and I buy a course online way back 2012, but I have a problem because that time the creator of the course is not responsive. They only reply once every month, and I have a problem,
yeah,
and I
yeah.
cannot really understand their training because that time I started doing SEO. So right now there are a lot of mentors out there who has a good communication skills, can respond to you every day, can communicate with you. This is also
Awesome.
very important. Seek mentorship, and also you need to be very flexible and adaptable, as this industry is always changing. You need to adapt for any algorithm changes in SEO. You need to adapt with everything that you encounter, right? You need to stay flexible
Absolutely.
as well. And not only that, you need to have as well the you need to maintain work life balance, like Jeff said earlier before we record this show. Like he said, have you drink your water, because that's
Yeah,
also very important. That
that's the one.
you're not only working, because here we are sitting at our desk every single day. Now, do you do your jog? Do you eat the healthy foods, right? Because that's also very important. This is not included in, like, in this won't make you 7 or 8 figures income, but this is also very important because
Absolutely. A bit
health
of a
is
balance.
affected
Yeah.
everything. Yes.
You can't make anything if you're not if you're sick. And the other thing Kherk alludes to is that
uh,
basically, guys, Kherk and I have both got digital marketing, but we're not competitors. We're in the same industry, so that
correct,
means you can collaborate with each other, help each other, guys. That's what
correct.
good people do. You learn, you earn. There's no
I
such thing.
agree.
There's no such thing as competition, guys.
Mm.
There's billions of people out there. There's only people in the same industry. And speaking of the
Yes.
same industry, tell us a bit before we wrap it up, Kherk. Tell us, you've got another one again, very successful last year. It was all over the news. Your SEO conference. When is it, and where is it, and how does someone go about it?
All
Whereabouts is
right.
your conference?
Yeah, that's very exciting because last year we had a World of Search Conference 2023. It's that was happened September 23 and 24, and we had about 500 attendees
Awesome,
enrolled. Yeah, it's a combination of US participants, UK, Australia, and Canada, Philippines, Pakistan. So everywhere they come to the Philippines
all over
just
the
to,
world, guys. Yep,
yeah, network, friends with them. And this is also a good thing because we're going to do it again this coming September 26 to 29. And right now, this is a 4-day event. So the 2 days is full of networking session, learn from the best via partnership, networking, mini workshops, meetups.
awesome,
Because last year we only have 2 days, and that time is focused to training. We don't have really much time for networking. So right now, I said, how about we're going to do it 4 days? So we have 2 days networking session and events, many conferences, and another 2 days for the
awesome.
main event. So a lot of speakers coming from USA,
Yeah,
also
guys,
Vietnam.
these are world class people. Guys, if you're
Yes,
in the industry, guys, these are household names,
correct.
right? That most of you, if you're in the game at all, you'll know these guys, and they're household names. And some of these guys, like if you wanted to speak to them one on one, you're paying $1,000 an hour to get their knowledge. You can
I
come to
agree.
this conference and get all this knowledge for one
Yes,
low fee, guys, right?
yes.
And remember, it's over 4 days, and and you can do joint ventures, collaborate with people, and much, much more.
Mm.
Before looking ahead, what are your goals and aspirations for the future, please, Kirk? What's on the horizon?
Oh, it's a very good question. So, uh, right now here in the Philippines, or here in Surigao City, Philippines, where we live.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the future goal is to build a home for the aged, to those people who cannot uh get their home,
Yeah.
or build their home. So that's one of the goal. Because what's the purpose of this, doing all these things if you're not helping
Others.
people?
Yep.
Even though
Yep.
we are doing this every year, helping people and also home for the aged, but right now we are planning to build a home for them. So that's
Mm-hmm.
the future goal. And also build an online academy for people who wants
Wow.
to make money online. So I call that Kirk Roldan Academy. That is a free
Fantastic.
academy for people who cannot afford to to have a class, to
So
enroll in university.
you're really giving back, Kirk. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's my goal, honestly, because I know a lot of people out there in our place that they go to jail, they go to uh they stole money or whatsoever, because they don't know what to do.
They don't know any other way. That's right. They got
Yeah,
nowhere to turn.
they can't go to school as well because they cannot afford. So we need to build an academy where they can earn money online. And I'm
Yes.
sure this is also the future. So
I
that's
love it.
also a goal.
It's fantastic. One couple of last things, Kirk, because you're very interesting to talk to.
Mm,
Tell our audience about how you got. This is a good backstory that Kirk hasn't told us, and there was pictures of all this guy. I've seen all this. How he got wiped out. They had a typhoon go through his city, and
mm,
Kirk was just virtually starting out building his dream, and he was
yes.
getting close to the end of his dream. He had it all built, and then the typhoon came and virtually took it all away
Oh
overnight.
my
Right?
God. Oh my God. You know that story.
I
Yes,
do. I do.
that's problem that we had before, because the office we build like 2 weeks when we build it. And after that uh we came the worst nightmare.
Yes.
So yeah, it we hit with a big flood. And also, yeah, we have a problem that time. So our computer, our home got broken, and we have those computer and also our place damaged. Okay, so
Yeah,
during
you couldn't recognize it, guys. It was
yeah,
the city was virtually wiped out. You might
correct.
as well say
So
start from
when
scratch again.
when we wake up, I have a problem because I said, oh, I don't know what to do anymore, because the only work I know is online,
Yes.
in my computer. But our place got hit with a huge calamity that time. So no electricity, no ATM. You have
Oh,
money in your ATM, but you cannot withdraw. There's
unbelievable.
flood out there, and I don't know what to do, and I got stuck. Like I don't know what to do. And yeah, it happened for 4 days. No, we don't have food that time, because that before the calamity happened, it's my daughter's birthday, so we don't have much food in our refrigerator, because we cook it. So
Correct.
during morning, there's no food in the in the refrigerator, and we cannot go or buy
Yeah,
food
there's
outside.
no shops, guys.
Nothing.
They're all wiped
Yes,
out.
no water as well. So I got stuck for like 4 days, and I don't know what to
Amazing.
do. I don't know to work as a construction or whatsoever because
Yes.
even though you want to travel, it takes you 5 hours to go to that place who didn't hit with that typhoon.
Wow.
So what I did was travel to that place. Like, we spent 5 hours just to have network or
Yes.
internet in our phone. So travel 5 hours, and from there, I see my phone, like I have a notification. people asking, "Hey Kirk, are you okay? Are you
Correct.
safe? Are your family okay?"
Yes.
So I said, "Oh my God, a lot of people are thinking about me." So that time I feel good. So what 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 I'm going to do right now? So instead of doing nothing and be helpless, so okay, I did my part. So I know what to do now. And instead of doing nothing, so I go to the mall and brought like spend 7 digits in PHP just to buy foods, shelters, and
Yes. And bring it
clothes for
back.
them, bring them back to the place, and it started from there. So I got boosted up again, and yeah, instead of doing nothing,
Awesome.
we helped like 20 barangay in our city because after that time we go back again. We ask for donation for other SEOs as well that I know that they also invest money or
Yes.
donate money to help our place, and it happened, Jeff, for like 5 months
Wow.
without electricity in our place. So we after 1 month of distributing food, helping them, we we transfer for like 4 months to because
Yeah.
there's nothing
You're a
that is
saint, my friend.
going.
You're a saint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's nothing that is going on here. So we also distributed power banks, shelter,
Yes.
not only food but also helping them. Yeah, that's my story during
It's a
our
great
typhoon.
story. It's a great story. You should be telling that story on the stage because a lot of people don't know that story. It's an awesome story. Kirk, I want to
Yeah.
thank you for being a guest on the show. But before we go, I want to wrap it up. I want you to tell us a fun fact about yourself that most people don't know. I didn't know you had the SEO tattoo. That's quite a fun
Mhm.
fact.
Uh, yeah.
What else should we know about you? What don't we know? Tell us
Okay.
a fun fact.
Sure. So yeah, you don't see me wearing other color t-shirt. Only orange. So
Is that right?
yeah, I decided it for like a couple of months because
Yeah, the
my
brand.
my branding before is a different one. Before I used a beanie in my
Yes.
head, but I changed it because uh it's not good for my hair, and
Yeah, it's hot.
also
Yeah.
it's hot. So I changed my branding. But my brand before is orange, but I use a beanie. So how
Yes.
about I'm going to change it to have a color orange cap and also color orange t-shirt and also a orange color
I love it. Love it.
this
Pretty
one.
cool.
So
Cool.
color orange and also my phone as well. This one.
Ah, lovely. Lovely. Yeah, the orange
Yes,
man. Right.
orange man.
I can see you out there in the streets
You
distributing
can
oranges to
easily
the
rec-
kids.
yeah, you can
Right.
easily recognize me.
Yeah, good branding, actually. Very good. Kirk,
Okay.
how can our listeners reach out and find out more about you? What's the best ways?
Yeah, actually, I'm accepting a free training. We have a lot of free training to give away to you guys. So if you want to learn more about SEO and digital or agency building, just go to my Facebook profile, search my name, Kirk Roldan. Or if you're looking for digital marketing agency services or SEO, go to kirkroldanseo.com or my YouTube channel, Roldan, if you want to learn more about my story and also learn from me for free.
Thanks very much for being a wonderful guest. We'll wrap it up now. Guys, if you want to be stars on Spotlight, just like Kirk, and tell your story, and what a great story that was, guys, I'll be watching the replay later. Guys, if you want to come on the show, and think about it, a TV commercial costs you $30,000. 10
Yeah.
10 radio spots will cost you probably $5,000. You can come on Stars on Spotlight, and we'll talk about your whole journey and what you've done, how you can help people, and expose you on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and of course, if you will, for Kirk, on the YouTube channel with all
Wow.
your links. It'll go around the world and thousands of people can reach out to you and you can collaborate and help each other. You've been a wonderful guest. I'd like to thank you for coming on the show, Kirk.
Wow, thank you so much as well for inviting me. And also, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who can listen to this story and also to the other speakers out there who can also provide a lot of value to your viewers. And also, thank you so much for creating this session because I know there are a lot of people who's interested to learn as well. And this you're doing this kind of event is very hard, and I know that feeling because I'm also doing it. So I'm proud of you, Jeff, for doing this,
Thank you.
and you're the man. Thank you
Right.
so
Thanks,
much.
Kirk. Have a great night.